What is up, everybody? I am so excited to play this. So, sorry. I had to get my controller, I forgot about it. So, just as a refresher, because I don't know how long these videos are going to take to come out, we have Chloro the Bulbasaur and Vasily the Shinx Luxio. Was a Shinx, but I want to see like what they look like when they evolve. So, I forgot to exit. I gotta hit escape. So we already beat Brock, and now it's time to move on. I don't know if there's anything here. Excuse me, if there's anything here that I'm like missing out on. Oh, here's the place I'm thinking of. Okay. This is where you can do like missions and stuff. Pokemon trainer, make some wild mushroom stew. Afraid to go in there. Yeah. 3 tiny mushrooms. Okay, I can do that. Strong trainer using only bugs, filling about bug type. I don't know if I can do that. But we'll see, maybe I can. That's my reviver sitting on a bench earlier. Okay. So I think it's cool that like you can do like quests and stuff. It's really neat. I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm pretty sure through the quest that's how you get Flash. Frustration, that's pretty neat. But yeah, I think that's how you get Flash, so I want to make sure I have that because I'm not going to sit here and stumble through the cave. Screw that. Oh, a Snubble! Look, it's actually looking cute! What's this? Oh! You can get items from that. A Metapod! No, we could get that! We can pick this up and then evolve it, and then I can finish that other quest. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I didn't think we'd find another bug type. Come on, Metapod, you know you want to. Yay! Now we get a Butterfree. No, you don't get a nickname. I don't know if anyone's gonna comment on this background wallpaper, but it's just a drawing that I made. It's Neferi from League of Legends. I'm ready to see the new areas, man. I'm like that's what I like about randomization is I'm always so excited to see what the new Pokemon are. That I'm more inclined to play. Oh, I don't have that. There you go. Why should I have this? A ball mushroom. There we go, I got Flint. Okay. I can do the rest later. Cool. Yane! Me, Professor Oak's assistant. I was doing some field work around here and I came across something incredible. You've got to see this. Seems like there's an outbreak of wild Pokemon with hidden abilities on this route. Saw one of them in this very patch of grass. You'll be able to tell at the start of battle if Pokemon has its hidden ability. It's a very rare event. We're lucky to be witnessing it so close to home. But I don't expect it to last for a very long time either, so you should try to catch one of these rare Pokemon while you still have the chance. I headed to Cerulean for some field work, so I better get going. It's right on the other side of Mount Moon. Maybe I'll catch you there. Good luck with your Pokemon League challenge. How do you know? How do I know? Maybe it doesn't count because it's a... oh. Because it's... I can't even hit this Golett, man. I forgot. I don't even know Golett's typing. Yeah. It's probably what it meant by, like, when you randomize, you don't get specific events like that. I don't know why I'm just fighting these Pokemon. There's no point. But I do want to see. So there's a Golett, there's a Cleffa, a Slugma, and then... Why is Slugma in this grass? Why is Slugma everywhere? It could have been anything else. Okay. I really want to find an Eevee. I know that probably everybody wants an Eevee. Pichao? Look how cute it is! Am I even gonna be able to hit it with that? Oh, I can. And then the ability doesn't work on me. That's funny. Alright. I wanna fight everybody. I learned as a kid that's very important. Barpy? Where's his tail? Bro. There, I put it out of its misery. Oh, it's gonna evolve! Learn to bite? I wanna get rid of. Yeah, it's a 60. I was pretty sure it's 60 base. Probably tackle. Who cares about tackle? I lost my comfy feeling. What's this? What's this look like? Bro, my Krog? That's neat! Oh god, my stomach's hurting. Again, ate ramen before this, and I power ate it. I'm not really a fast eater, so that probably wasn't a good idea. But this Pokemon looks sick! Look at him! Also, Nidoqueen. Doing alright. That's how you bite. It confuses- wow. God, that's my luck. Clefwag. Look at its face. Oh my god. No, I don't want to switch Pokemon. What the frick? Look at it! They literally just took Happiny and then put it with a smoke cloud and went, there you go. Happiny Ghastly. Ready to go? Colton, what is your team? Your randomized team is horrible. I gotta get that item. It looks so sad! Spinalette, no! Oh yeah, it's ground. It would be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you've lost. What? A wiki. I did all that for a wiki berry. Yeah, fusion Pokemon evolve. I've already found out. Remopini? Honestly, saying some of these names is hard. Shedinder. Look at his little face. Did it take the fire or the flying? It took flying from somebody. Oh my god. Some of these Pokemon. Janet. Oh, Omachu. My Oma. What am I looking at? Bro, it needs to go. It needs to go. Omachu's gotta go. Ivy Trit. Slightly better, you know? God, what am I looking at? His whole team's weird. Or her. I didn't even know who I was fighting anymore. Those Pokemon reset my mind. What the? Okay. It's an item. That's not what I meant to do. What? A lustrous orb? To be held by Palkia. Why? I can't. Does that mean I'm getting a Palkia soon? I hope. I hope and I cope, man. That's. Hi guys, welcome to my channel where I hope and I cope. What? Dratchu. It's actually kind of cute. Well, goodbye. I like that shade of blue. Tidua. Do I need— what is this? Rylett. His tail is just clipping through the ground. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rylett. Why does everyone say, oh no? What is this, like, hive mind thing happening? I gotta level this crazy thing. I was gonna say stupid thing, but Metapod's not very stupid. What's in this grass? Why is Ladybug so prevalent? You know what I really need is I need, an experience share, and then leveling will be so much easier. I love experience share. I know a lot of people hate it, especially when it's forced, but I love it. I didn't think it was gonna do that much. I'll just use takedown. It's fine. I got leech seed for that reason. Oh my god. Bulbasaur's went flying. What else is in this grass? A Solosis? I think I should catch it. I love Reuculus, I think is what the final evolution's called. I love that thing. Oh my god, it's wrecking me. Can I poison it? Yeah, okay. I was like, I honestly can't remember. I didn't play a lot of Gen 5. Like, I liked it, and then what ended up happening is my copy of Pokemon White got stolen, so I didn't get to play it a lot. And what sucks is I had all of my good Pokemon on it, too. Ooh, Metapod leveled up. Cool. We're not giving them a name. I won't name them until they're, like, a real good part of my team. So... Ladybug, go away! Yeah, so they don't have any moves. Sag. Oh god, I'm dying. Sap Sipper? It would be nice to have, I won't lie. But it's gotta go. Okay, I gotta heal a little bit, otherwise I'm gonna get beat up. What's she gonna have? What crazy stuff are you having? Ninpod? Look at Ninkata face. I just don't know what this like. I don't know. This game's a gift. I'll leave it at that. It's not Sand Attack. I don't. Why did my Bulbasaur go flying every time I use Takedown? It's like I just throw it. Dang. Metapod go crazy. I can farm lava cookies on a Quick Claw? Wait, is it different every time? Yeah, it heals all the status problems of one Pokemon. It's pretty good. And then I had a Quick Claw. Allows the bear to move first occasionally. Cool. Oh, here we go. I was like, where's the Pokemon Center? That's all I want. Where did she go? Man. Solosis is just gonna die. You know what? I ain't allowing that. We'll just... She fainted. Whatever. He fainted. It's over. It's over. Bullying trainers in there. Oh! Oh, Brock showed up. Geode's injuries are significant. I didn't realize it was plot. Anyway, you might be able to treat it better than I can. You're the rock Pokemon expert after all. Of course, I'll see what I can do. You say that was the doing of... There's an error in the sentence, and it really threw me off. You said this was the doing of a group of thugs attacking trainers. I'm gonna phrase it that way. This can't be good. The whole sentence looked wrong. Ian, I'm glad that you're here too. You came at the right time. We're busy treating this Geodude's injuries for now, but someone needs to go investigate who's behind all of these attacks and what they're after. Knowing your skills in Pokemon battles, I can't think of anyone else who would be more suited for the task than you. Better go back to the Pokemon Center too. A lot of Pokemon are waiting for me. Well, thank God. Thank you. I'm like, man, I really need... Oh, is he gonna have a random Pokemon? Yeah. Oh. We'll Wonder Trade that one. We'll Wonder Trade it. I paid $500 for a Pokemon I can go get. I'm so sad. Is there any Pokemon I should fuse yet? I don't think so. I think we're at a good point. I don't think I have a thing to fuse anyway. I'll pick some up. Here, I should probably go back, because I'm gonna need healing items for the cave. Oh yeah, here we go. So, now they have reversers. Let's buy a couple of these. I don't need that dang many. Let me just pick up 5. I got enough Pokeballs. No, I don't. That sucks, because I really need healing items. Just potions. We'll take all that we can afford. Bulbasaur's evolving. So, it's time to show it. Look at Chloro. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. It's the best boy. He's so happy. Oh my god. It's the happiest Ivysaur I've ever seen. It's so sad she just has the same Pokemon. I'm so... whatever. And we're all done! As my Ivysaur died. There. I'm really sad because it just kept failing due to paralysis, so... I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. This one. The ultimate bug Pokemon. Oh, I got a Bellsprout? That's kinda cool. I know Victory Bell's a pretty good Pokemon. I just don't know what fusions would be good. But I'll keep him, you know? He's not horrible, so... Benefice. Going. Bye-bye Butterfree. Bye-bye Butterfree. I don't know if I wanna keep him in the party. So, they'll just hang out in here. I wonder if those two have a fusion. I guess I could check, really. Oh, they might. I think I'll see. Because, well... This one's cursed, like, look at it. But it's got a special one. But is it worth that amount of money? Do these guys have a special one? Oh, they do. Do these? They really do? And they could still be poison type. How many of these Pokemon have custom sprites? Goodness. Should I unfuse these two? I kind of wanted to. I do like Sandshrew. That's kind of why I got this one, because I do like Sandshrew. Oh, look how cute Ladybug is. It's not like up on his back feet for no reason. Looks like an actual ladybug. Actual ladybug. Alright, I want to see if you guys have a fusion together. They do! Do we? See, I really like the poison typing of Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. And Bug's not very good, but I think this one would be cuter than this one. Well, we can swap it. Let's see. Let's have some fun. That's so cute! By JoJo97. Look at Ladysaur. The little flowers, all spotty. Ladysaur communicate using a fluid that they secrete from where the legs join the body. If it spends more time lying in the sunlight, the bud will bloom. Uh-oh. We don't get to find out. Pokemon wakes quickly from sleep, powers up grass, moves in a pinch. I don't know which one's technically better. Rage about it in the comments, because I'm going with early birds. Ooh. That one would be good, because who gives a dang about that? Can I don't know how to, like, swap it over? How the heck do I do that? Anyway, I'm gonna look up how to do that. Oh, is that the reverser? I think that's what it is. I'll go pick one up. I think I figured it out. Because I don't have a reverser. Oh! Get me out of here! We'll see what the other one looks like. I don't mind spending a little bit of money. I do kind of wish I would have saw what Bulbasaur and Ladybug look like. But we can see. Ooh, we can see what the reverse of these two looks like. So I didn't understand the point of those. Now I do. Sorry guys. I like as much as I've seen people play this game, I haven't really paid that close of attention. Probably should have. So what's this one look like? My dapper game lord? Honestly, like this is kind of cute too, and it's grass flying, which is really good. I mean, I'm 4 times weak to ice, like let's be honest, but Oh my god, I lost so many levels. Oh my gosh. I think I'll keep it like this. This one's cute. Yeah, so I guess I will go level, because that's a huge level disparity now. I kind of don't like that. Maybe it's because the other Pokemon's not leveled up, and that's what's... Oh my god, excuse me. That's what's messing me up. Okay, we're back. Man, leveling took a long time. Like, oh my. It was dragging on, because it was hard for me to find a Pokemon that Chloro could actually fight. But, yeah, here he is. Yeah. He did try to learn Mach Punch, but I didn't think it was a good idea. I'd rather make sure that he gets stabbed, through the grass typing, and then takedown's just really good, so... Oh well. And I did level up Vasily, but I didn't want to. It was just a couple times where Chloro wouldn't make it, so... Yeah. All leveled up. Should be good to go in here now. What's in here? Oh, there's a lot of people in here. A Cleffa. I'm still gonna fight everything, because I want... Okay. I want the experience. Okay, good thing that didn't get ruined. So they came and started attacking everything. Okay, so it's just a bunch of people with, like, missing Pokemon. I'm not that worried about it then. What? What am I I mean, it's a Shelter. Well, what on earth am I looking at? No, it's gotta go. I don't even know what I was looking at. I really can't think about what it was. Oh, Zubat? That's cool. I like Zubat. I didn't always like it when I was younger, but I do genuinely like it. But I don't think I'll catch one. So... Oh. Beating all these trainers is almost too easy. We're almost invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. Totally. Anyway, we should probably go now. We had our fun with these wimps, but apparently it's still pretty deep into the cave. We'll miss it if we keep wasting any more time here. Oh, good thing I'm putting that rock in the way. The lesser the chances of having some random brat wandering in, the better. Jeez, OP. That's a lot of X's on the special attack. Oh, Snubble's in here too? Snubble. Are you everywhere? So I gotta figure out where to get rocks, man. I don't even know where to get it in the normal games. Let alone in this. I guess I'll have to kind of look around. Hopefully it's not an item you just pick up off the ground. If I could, I would look it up on my phone, but sadly I'm using that as my camera, so I can't just like quickly look it up. Man, that's supersonic. I'm tired of Supersonic. And then he missed. Chloro, you're letting me down. Come on, man, you're better than this. Alright, here, he'll take care of it. You get it from Brock. I didn't even think to talk to him. Oh, Yin. Oh, I thought you said yo. So, Yin, did you find out anything? Yeah, did you find out anything about who was bullying all these trainers in there? Yeah, I didn't see anything. It's dark. Some thugs dressed in black. That sounds like the works of Team Rocket. They're a local group of Pokemon gangsters. That's... I guess. But they usually stick to petty crimes. It's worrying to see them being so bold as to attack Pokemon trainers. Also, the path was blocked by a boulder. I might be able to help with that. So this move allows your Pokemon to pulverize boulders that are in the way to clear the path. All rocks are precious to me, so I don't like using this move, but it's invaluable to the excavators who work for the museum. It should help you to go deeper into the cave. Bro, why are you so obsessed about that? Oh, I'm gonna have to get... Man... I have to get an HM slave, dude. I hate that. I really... That's one of the things I didn't like about old games, was having having to have a Pokemon that has TMs and... or HMs, rather. I guess Flash is a TM, but still. Like, man, I know this Sand Shuriken. But yeah, it's one of the things I don't like. Never did. Because it throws a wrench into your plans. Like, if you want to do a specific type of run, you just can't. And I don't find it very fun. We're not dealing with Zubats. I'll fight anything else. I'm not dealing with them. Oh, what are we gonna get? Solosis. That must have been what the other thing was, now that I think about it, because I recognize the little curly Q. How was she over here? Was she just stuck? Finally, a Yanma fusion that looks good. At the starting thing, it kept doing Yanma and they were all horrible. Like, they weren't even redeemable, they were just horrible. But this one's actually really cute. And I would love to see, like, what an Ariados and, Yanmega would look like. Oh, yeah, because of infestation, I can't switch them out. That sucks. I'm scared to use takedown because I'm, like, really low. Not double team. Okay, thank God. Like, please. Jeez, Iris, you're mean. What's down here? Is this gonna be a new encounter, technically? Like, can't you normally find Paris down here? Maybe not. I could be wrong. Could also be a rare encounter. This feels like a normal cave. Still reiterating the Pokemon Gangsters thing, man. Rhypup, what the heck? He's just a head. I mean, I know Jigglypuff just about is, but... well, if you're gonna dodge it, then take that. What did it have? Oh, maybe it had like Cute Charm or something. Bun Puff? Please. That is the worst. It's not the worst I've ever seen. But that's the worst. I don't know if I mentioned it last episode. There was a... I'll show it here. I took a picture of my phone, sadly. I didn't take a screenshot. But it was, why is that kinda cute? Anyway, the worst one I've ever seen, and nothing has topped it yet, was Chansey Ho-Oh. Look at it. It's horrible. It's horrible. And this was on the, like, intro screen. Oh, I didn't even think. It's gonna be poison type. Yeah, and I can be affected by poison point now. It's not poison type anymore. That's sad days. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die to poison. Yep. I don't know if I'm even gonna leave here. I might not. What the heck is that? Peculiar, extremely low capture rate ball that makes the caught Pokemon as strong as possible in a few stats. Oh, that's kinda cool. It kinda looked cool too. I'm a simp for Pokeballs that actually look cool. That's all I care about. I don't care if it's actually like a really good ball or not, just if it's just cool looking. Like, I love Premier Balls for that reason. I also need to get some more. I'm being kind of picky, but that's usually how it goes. I'm like picky at the start, don't have many, and then all of a sudden I have a full team and I'm overwhelmed. Like, what kind of trainer are y'all? Like, are you the type of trainer that would have multiple Pokemon or just a few? Cause I would love to. It's freaking Totodile, please. Please. There's Totodile in here? I love Totodile. Like, this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna start throwing Pokeballs at it. I need this Totodile. But yeah, are you one of those people that has a ton of Pokemon or not? Oh my god. One Pokeball? For a starter? Now the sprite looks kind of funny, but I do like it. Yeah, he's going right on my team. Let's go. His name is Jaws. That was the first name that came to mind. That's hype. Now I gotta go heal again. What do we merge him with? I would love, though, to be, as I was saying, I would love to be someone who... Get out of my frickin'... Bro! What the hell was that? Just blocking the Pokemon Center. But I would love to be someone that has not that many Pokemon. I hate having so many. But I end up falling into that trap. Look at his feet. I hate it. I had to do it to him. That was the worst. I'm handing out a lot of worse trophies, but still, let me know if you agree that the Chansey Ho-Oh mix was the worst. It just... We don't speak of this thing. It's gotta go. We don't speak about it. Go. Go away. You're gone. Thugs in the cave? Pff, bring him on. What's this guy from Flint? Like, you know what? Youngster Josh. How did a youngster actually get a Rattata? I like how it doesn't even have its teeth. Where did they go? Like, how is that not part of its head? Rattata without teeth is cursed. They gotta go. Neato chick. A little cute. Did it just sand attack me? Not very effective. Stop sand attacking me. I'm glad I got the leech seed on him and that sand attack. See, why is it one sand attack I'm missing forever, but that many? How many has he done? It was the first move that frickin' missed. See, now that looks more right. Oh my gosh. Slow wreck. What is this? Why is this damn— See, this is the Pokemon that Team Rocket had to go for in Gen 2. Oh my god, his tail's huge! What on earth? No, what else can you say about this? It just needs to go. It doesn't get the worst award, but it definitely gets the what on earth is this award. I was about to say, can I please stop missing? I want this off my screen. Chloro's evolving. The Ladian part? The Ladybug? Sorry, it's a lady— oh god. Why the long forehead, bro? Am I gonna have to swap that? Why is she so fast? Bugs you find in a cave are way different than the ones you find in a forest. No shit. Come on, Robbie. Keep up. Why is it so sad? Probably because it's looking at Chloro right now. Chloro's a little bit of a disaster. I guess I'll wait and see. Well, I don't know. Like, should I wait and see? Hip hip. Oh, pip pip cheerio. Well, I love its shaded face. Sweet kiss, don't you do it to me. I'm confused and paralyzed. I can't imagine anything worse. I'm gonna run out of Vine Whips. I gotta stop. Yeah, see, now I'm paralyzed. It's kicking in. Oh, there we go. I messed up. Back to Zubat. You know, Zubat's just a nice, welcoming thing to see after all this. On a big job here. Are you? I've barely seen y'all. Weenie? Weenie, alright. What am I looking at? It's even trying to escape the game. It's like down in the floor. Weenie. I cannot believe it. Look at it. It has Wonder Guard? Okay, we need to think for a minute. So, he used Encore? Francis. Bro. Oh, Encore ended. So, Bite's not super effective. It's going to... Hold on. I'm looking something up real quick. We're gonna talk about this. Shedinja. It's Bug Ghost. So we know it's not Ghost because Electric wasn't super effective. And then, Slack-up. So it's gonna be like normal and bug probably. Cause isn't Slack-up just normal? Like I'm 99% sure of that. Yeah. So, first off, big yikes, because I don't think I have any Pokemon that can hit this thing. I didn't mean to do that! Whatever. We probably lose anyway. I don't know how to beat him. None of those are super effective. Yeah. Sorry, Jaws, I just sacrificed you because I was trying to summary. Really? Just kill me. Stop doing encore. Summary. Maybe I can do Chloro. But Chloro's paralyzed. Does it technically— well, we'll never know. There we go. Okay, so it does technically work, so I can beat him. There's a strategy here. He's got 1 HP. Alright. See? This is why you keep Pokemon like that. What's this? Stone Edge? That's really good. At least in my opinion, it's really good. Oh, I gotta go heal. I sacrificed Jaws for nothing. How sad is that? All because I can't really work the menu that well. What on earth am I picking up? A rocket meal? A full meal given to Team Rocket employees is surprisingly tasty. I got someone's sack lunch. Was it his? Is that why he's defending? Guys, there's a Cyndaquil in this cave. I've been seeing a couple fusions too that I didn't even know you could find. I mean, it was like fusions of Pokemon that we've already seen, but we hadn't seen the fusions. I need the Cyndaquil, especially because she's female. I love female starters, man. Sounds weird, but I really do. And maybe I could merge my Totodile with Cyndaquil. Dude, we need this. We need it. Should I try to catch it in a— well, I could catch it in this. We'll try a Pokeball first, because I don't want to waste that. If it gets lower HP, then I can. See, I'll try it now. We'll try the Perfect Ball. Cyndaquil's such a good Pokemon. Oh, well, it didn't work. Oh, please, don't die. Please, come on. Come on. No, it's dead! Well, hopefully we find another one. That's really sad. See, now it's back to Zubat. But when I was leaving, I found 3 Pokemon that were all different. Whatever. She's hard to dodge because she's so fast. Girautar. Wow. Why does that thing exist? Get out of here, man. No, that's not a good fusion. Please, Cyndaquil, come back. See? You just have to be kind. We'll just use Leech Seed. We'll leave it at that. Then I can sustain while I'm sitting here trying to throw Pokeballs. Are we really gonna use all my Pokeballs? Why couldn't the other one do that? Whatever. Look how cute he is. He likes sleeping. I'm not giving him a name. You're just a kid. IVG? Look at his feet. Looking like a caveman. Man. Poke? Yeah, we're gonna swap to Vasily. Vasily? Something like that. What is that? Okay. Bye. I don't care to know. Lead up. Look at him, he's cute! It got the ground typing. Okay. Lost against a kid? You know? Well, been there. On a eject button that— I'll probably never use that. That's cool to find. Stop with Zuder, man. Not Zubat. I wonder what— like, is it like a 1-to-1? Or I'm assuming that they added more encounters. Like, honestly, because that would make a lot of sense. Raro? Look at him. I don't know what typing I got, so we're just gonna bite. Ratlia? Ew. Some of these fusions, man. So I'm hoping in this episode to get to Cerulean City. That's kind of my main goal. Because there's a lot that happens at Cerulean. A DNA river? That's so good. We got a free one so we can use it on Chloro. Where is that? That's new. Mount Moon Square? Tired from climbing, about stocking up for supplies. Oh, look at that. What else do they got? Oh, you can get moon balls here? Pokemon for catching Pokemon that evolve using the Moonstone? Is that really what it was? I never knew, man. The only time I reached on moon balls when I cheated, so I have no idea what they actually did. Sometimes Clefairy come out to play when the sun goes down. Oh, there they are. Oh! A cleanse tag. I don't think that's what I'm meant to get. Oh, there's another cave thing over there. It's so cool that they add like a bunch of new stuff to find. It makes it feel like a new game, but it's still like the same game. It's kind of like when you get a retexture or something. It's like, oh, this is nice because it's familiar, but it's different. I know that's like a big like, well, no shit, but oh, Samantha, Sandpea. Oh, it's a Fanpea. Okay. So, Adril. I'm glad they included a lot of. What on earth am I looking at? I know it's an Oddish Marill, but what on earth am I looking at? I'm mad for you. Oh, plot. Come on, give it to us. This is the last Moonstone we need for the machine to work. That's more like it. It wasn't so hard now, wasn't it? Just like this, it should be fully operational now. Are you sure you want to be here for this, boss? It could be dangerous. Yes, I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The results of this test could be a defining moment for the organization. Roger that. Let's put the test specimens in place then. On it! Is this gonna be sad? Looks like we're all set. I'll finish up the final preparations and we're ready to launch the test. Oh, I gotta heal a little bit. Oh, what? Who let this child in here? No, we cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid. Right away. Right, boss. Hey you, Moonstone guy, come over here. Please, I was just looking for fossils. I don't want any part of this. You heard the boss. Get rid of the kid, or else. What did I get myself into? So sorry, kid, to forcing my hands. Well, you don't have to be sorry unless you have some absolutely cursed Pokemon. Why is it so sad? What? Stop making a Zoro sad! It must have the electric typing. Oh my god. Oh, he's wrecking my Pokemon. No! Oh. I didn't read. It goes by so fast. Boss, the machine is finally ready. I'm starting the experiment now. Oh, I was like, can I move? Huh? No, no! This wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't. But I have a good explanation for this. I was under the impression that this experiment was foolproof, a simple formality. The machine must have overheated. I could fix this if you let me. Enough. We'll work this out at the headquarters. Do we have enough moonstones for a second attempt? Yes, sir. We've collected every single moonstone that was in the cave. It should be more than what we need. Very well then. I will let you continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours. That was a weird way to say that. But you better not let me down a second time. I'll whoop your ass. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, boss. Let's wrap this up and head back to the headquarters. So sorry about this. I was looking around the cave for fossils when these Team Rocket thugs came and started bullying me around. I would have stopped them, but I couldn't do anything. Anyway, I found some rare fossils just before they showed up. Follow me over there and I'll let you have one of them to make it up to you. What's it gonna be randomized to? I'm not getting a fossil, am I? Oh boy. Let's save real quick. Just in case it's like really bad. Because if it's not really bad, I'm switching. We'll do helix. What is a stick, pray tell? I mean, I know what it is in real life. I'm beheld by Farfetch, a very long stiff stalk of leak that boosts the critical hit ratio. We'll see what the other one is. I don't want to say. That's cool that it asks. Oh look, the intro. It skipped it. Oh no, what's that cursed image gonna be? Wait. Y'all would smash, don't even lie. Okay, what's the other one? Dome fossil? A ground shot. They're both horrid. I will say the other one's better. Hold on. This sucks. There, we got a stick. At least that's better if I get a Farfetch'd. I imagine you can also put it on a Farfetch'd Fusion, so that's probably where it'll go. What's out here? Oh, it's Route 4. We're leaving. What's that? Is that to go to the other spot? What is that? And since that attracts fused wild Pokemon for 50 steps. That's pretty cool. I have no clue. Calm Mind? That's not worth it. I mean, Calm Mind's good, I'm not the type of person to really use it. What Pokemon's in here? Oh, you can actually go back! Look at that! That's hype. Do you literally find Ekans right here? Is there nothing new here? It might not be. I don't fully know the routes, like, at all, so. I never really liked Kanto, and I feel like that's not even a bad take anymore, because I'm sure a lot of people are just sick of Kanto. But, like, yeah, I've never liked it. So when they kept remaking this game, I was like, why? Wow, this is so pretty. Okay, well, we made it to Cerulean. That's pretty hype. So, because of that, I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Because this has been a very long episode. I don't even know how long it's going to be after I edit everything down. I recorded about an hour, so it's time to stop. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, feel free to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. I read all comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!